Nityanandam, this is Ma Nitya Dugananda. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I recorded a video, and today I decided to record a video about my 28 days of fasting called Pacchaipattini Vratham. This is my 5th year of performing this tapas, this fasting, through the grace of my Guru, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam. See, every year between March to April for 28 days, Devi Mahamariam, she's the embodiment of the Divine Feminine Consciousness. She basically does this penance, tapas, to purify Prakriti, nature. She's the embodiment of purification and healing. And so when you fast along with her during these 28 days, you also receive the tremendous benefits of not just detoxifying your body, but also a tremendous healing happens at the different level of your being. Not just physical body, your subtle body, as well as, upliftment of the consciousness. So basically, I want to share with you what happened to me during these 28 days. Some of the most fascinating experience that I had. The first experience I had was on the 6 days of the fasting. I had the darshan of Devi Mahamariam. She came in a form of a deity in my dream. And in that dream, I saw her moving. Her hands were moving. And I just, my being just opened up and ran for her, basically like a tremendous yearning, like a child seeing, mother. And it was just that spontaneous reaction of running towards her. And I saw in my dream, I was the longing, the crying like a lost child finally found the mother. And that the whole cry of the being just shook me up of the dream. So that was a tremendous first experience that I had, a mystical experience of having the darshan of divine, Mother Parashakti. Then the next miraculous happening is the ability to feel the energy flow of Mother Nature. See, in this tapas, we're supposed to sleep on the floor for the 28 days, sleep on the hard ground. I remember the first 2 years I had such a struggle because of the body pain sleeping on the hard ground. But this year, I can tell you for the 28 days, I did not feel any body pain. It was just very different from the past years. Normally, I would feel the pain in the first week of the fasting, but this year I did not even feel on the first day. So during one of the day on a day 14, about 2 weeks, my body became very subtle, very sensitive. And during the sleep, I actually experienced the energy of the magnetic pull of the energy from the Mother Earth, drawing the negativity or the pain out of my body when I slept on the ground. It was just such a amazing experience to understand how Mother Nature, Mother Earth, actually purify us when we connect with her by sleeping on the ground. So this is my first time experiencing her doing the work when I slept on the ground. So there was another mystical experience that I had. Then, during this period, I also experienced my energy of activism reaching to the peak. I remember on one of the days we were supposed to do a lot of seva. I had offered puja at Adinam. And then in the afternoon, we were supposed to do certain healing at a nursing home. So for 18 hours, I was doing enriching and service, seva, whether it's to the deities or to humanity, nursing the sick and the old. That whole time, I never felt tired, nor I felt that I needed rest. It was just bubbling with so much energy, so much compassion, so much overflowing of energy when you give and share with the world. So it was just amazing how this energy just flowed through this body without feeling the usual tiredness and um, powerlessness. So I understand that when you actually give, when you shower, you're overflowing with so much positive energy of love and compassion, and you share with the people. It keeps you very, very um, high activism. You are at the peak of your capacity. So that was another experience that I had. And also during this period, I was doing a yoga teachers training for my student. And a lot of breakthroughs happen, not only for me personally, also through the students. When they experience a deeper understanding about their body through yoga, and also deeper mystical, subtle experience. So one thing I can share is that during this period, my yoga, my body also become very flexible, and I was able to connect at a very deeper level. The inner space is just so filled with silence and a lot of clarity um, in the inner space. So it was just a zone that I truly enjoy with Devi Parashakti. Literally, I felt I was sitting on her lap. I was in her breathing space all the time. And just by doing this fasting with her. And then finally, the whole 28 days went past by so quickly that I was still feeling, the yearning that how to retain this space. Such a tremendous experience I had. And on the day when we broke the fast, she came as a form of blessing. I have to describe this fascinating blessing. See, on the last day, it was I got a notification from the Mahan of Malaysia, Ma Nageshwara. She said that she would like to share this song, a childhood song that she learned about this Mahamariam. It's in Tamil, and she would like to sing the song during this, when we gather a small group of us together in the Zoom. So when she started singing the song, oh my goodness, oh my Swamiji, on the third and fourth verse of the singing, I can literally feel that Mahamariam was just holding me like a child. Even though I don't understand a word about Tamil, but the feeling in my inner space that she was holding me like a child. And I told Nageshwara, I could not stop the overflowing of emotion, of tears, of gratitude. So throughout the whole singing that she was just expressing what the songs was all about. I just felt so much love and compassion by Devi Mahamariamman. And it was just amazing the way she expressed herself through these songs, and it was like the best gift that I received at the end of the fasting. So I decided that next year we're going to have even a bigger celebration of this fasting, where we're going to introduce a lot of devotional component, singing bhajans for Devi Mahamariam, and also performing tapas together, encouraging more and more people to join us for this fasting. So we decided to go big next year, introducing more devotional component into the whole fasting. So if you're interested to participate next year, alongside with my whole Timili who are doing this fasting together, drop me a note. I will put your name on record, so when come next year, you will definitely be informed and invited to this fasting. So with that, it was just too good to be true, and this space continued by her very blessing that this space of connecting with her continues even till today. So with that, I give my deep gratitude to my Guru, Swamiji, for giving us this amazing science of fasting, and also to Devi Mahamariam, who helped me in her inner space and continue to hold me in her inner space. Nityanandam, thank you.